I'm here. Damn, dude, I'm so used to the NBA where, like, you know, I got a solid 15, 20 minutes. All right, so this is how the game, we're going to be streaming this. I woke up to a really good omen, which was I woke up to a really good omen, which was at 3:13 in the morning, just 3 hours ago. 3:13 in the morning. Sunglasses at 6 a.m. 3:13 in the morning. FIBA blocked my stream from yesterday. Can you believe it? I can actually. FIBA blocked my stream from yesterday. So, I mean, okay. So I just gotta be careful, I guess. Just gotta be careful. But what up, everybody? Slovenia versus Venezuela. Luka gets an and one immediately. How the fuck are we awake right now? I'm feeling fine. But give me a couple of hours and I won't be. Not sure what the foul was? What are you talking about? He bumped him. I'm getting a Venti cold brew with oat milk and pumpkin cream. Fall vibes. Now, here's my order. Usually at Starbucks. Venti cold brew, light cream, caramel syrup. I'm sorry, grande cold brew, light cream, caramel syrup, and a Venti cup with extra ice. That's kind of the hack. Venti cup, extra ice. And sometimes they'll hook you up. You know? sometimes they'll hook you up with the extra ice is actually just extra coffee. Luka makes a free throw, 10-9, converts the and one. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make is we're going to be careful this stream. No highlights or anything like that. I'm not even messing around with the scoreboard. We're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way like this. It's not going to be synced up, but that's okay because you know, I don't expect this game to be particularly close. This is the, hold on a second. This is the early morning brain I've been dealing with. I was thinking all day. I was like, man, Venezuela's a tough team. Like Slovenia, this is going to be a tough game. Oh, Luka, good pass out of a double. Toby 3, bop. Was last time I woke up at 6 a.m.? Oh, not my sleep schedule's actually been pretty solid lately. So it's really wasn't that hard for me to wake up this early. So I'll be fine actually. But I did wake up at like 5:45. So this guy kind of looks like Derek Lively on Venezuela. Hey, can you put an accurate timer on the screen, like a custom one, so we can line it up? I can, but I guess my point was I don't know how long this game's going to be competitive. So it's like, do I want to go through all this hassle and hoopla? You know? Like for game one, maybe game two, we sort of figure something out. Maybe game two, I press my luck and put the scoreboard up. But I know that it's not ideal. But again, waking up to like the fucking, waking up to a copyright, not a copyright strike, thank God. But waking up to a block is just great. I mean, feels really good. That was a good stream yesterday too. So that sucks. I almost said Mavs up 5. Slovenia up 5. Good D by Luka getting over a screen. Toby getting back down. Luka getting mad. I did. I woke up to Dikembe Mutombo. It was crazy. I am live for the Slovenia-Venezuela game. Get the hell in here, morning birds. So anyway, sorry, my morning brain, I was thinking this morning, like, damn, like, Venezuela is a tough team. This is going to be a tough one for Slovenia. Oh, my God. What just happened? Luka with a crazy finish, but two guys on Venezuela just did somersaults over each other. What just happened right there? Were you watching the game? I'm watching it on courtside 1891. You can pay $20. You could pay $20 and you get all of the FIBA World Cup games. I would say it's worth it, but it's not. Cause unless I'm mistaken, you can't even rewatch the games. Unless I'm missing it. You can't rewatch full games. Oh my God, Luka. Whoa! Luka just broke him off and step back 3. Oh! Good morning. Thank you. How do you say good morning in Slovenian? Oh, God, Derek Lively lookalike is pretty good on Venezuela. But if you have ESPN Plus, you also have access. Dobro jutro. Dobro jutro. Is that right? Dobro jutro. Patented Luka Doncic step back early in the morning for Americans. First part good, second part not so much. Dobro jutro. Dobro jutro. Dobo Dutro. Hold on, I have an idea here. The J is not English sounding. Try Tro. Dobro Jutro. Dobo Jutro. Dobo Jutro. Sorry, guys. I'm just an ignorant American. I have an idea for the scoreboard, okay? Bear with me, though. Who is this guy on Venezuela, man? He's pretty nice. Cabrera? Okay, no. Okay, let me finally finish the story I was telling earlier. Jesus. I woke up this morning and I was thinking to myself, man, wait, I don't have the chat up. Oh, my God. This is just a fucking fiasco. I thought, man, this is going to be a tough game for Slovenia. Like, Venezuela's good. They've historically been really good. This is going to be tough. Then I opened up my sports book. I wanted to see what the lines were, and Slovenia is 22-point favorites in this game. My dumbass, man. I was thinking about Venezuela's baseball team. I was thinking about their national baseball team. Like I thought I shouldn't stream. Oh, good kick out. Nice shot by Venezuela. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, with the $20. Your sub to watch is on me, watching you from Ellipse at the gym. Oh, nice. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for your contributions. What a kind young man. Have a great workout, Paul. Slovenia is up by 6. I did bet. I actually bet on this game like the sicko I am, and I bet on the over. So far so good on that front. Nice job. Yeah, good travel. Good defense. Venezuela travels. Good team defense by Slovenia. But I do want to say, Luka jumping a passing lane there, closed off a pass, and forced the guy on Venezuela to pick up his dribble when he didn't want to, which led to the travel. So there you go. That was nice. I'm keeping my eye out for that stuff. Luka, step back 3 in the corner. That's a wild-ass shot. That was a wild boy shot from Luka. Heat check. Oh, Zoran Dragic letting it fly. Early basketball content. Yeah. What else is going on in the World Cup today, by the way? Oh my God! Brazil destroys Iran. Not a lot of super close games yet, huh? Georgia registers first ever World Cup win. All right, there you go. Greece beats Jordan. This guy in Venezuela is a bucket. Yeah, USA starts in an hour. Serbia and China. That'll be kind of fun. Kyle Anderson. Oh, good pass, Luka. I am watching through 1891, although I could watch through ESPN Plus. I wasted money. See, the thing is, I wasted $20 on Courtside 1891 because I didn't realize ESPN Plus was showing every game. I thought it was just like the American game or whatever. So if I oh, Venezuela can't miss from 3. Venezuela cannot miss from 3. This feels like this happens quite a bit to Team Slovenia's playing, huh? It feels like every team they play just goes crazy from 3. 7 of 9 from 3 for Venezuela so far. Jesus. I mean, if the team you're playing is 7 of 9, no way NC Fire's here. NC Fire, you are a sick, sick man. NC Fire has not been spotted on this channel in months, and this is where he shows up. You are one sick puppy. Luka Nowitzki knocks down 2 free throws. Luka's okay, so a ton of scoring happening here for both teams. Luka is currently sitting at 14 points and 3 assists in 8 minutes. I mean, what is there to say? Another 3 from Venezuela. Jesus. Bombs away. Great pass by Luka to Toby. That's a nice finish right there in traffic by Mike Toby. And upside of being up this early is it feels good outside. That's true. 83 degrees outside. Any has there ever been like a Venezuelan NBA player?
Venezuela is trying different things, and there you see it's as easy as that. Luka's sending signals, just telling him where to go.
So if you're Slovenia, despite the 3-point barrage, not a good pass, not a good entry pass by Slovenia there. Despite the 3-point barrage from Venezuela early, you actually feel pretty good because you feel confident about your abilities to keep up this pace offensively, whereas Luka misses a 3. Luka screaming. Classic. Venezuela's going to have to stay this unconscious from 3 the whole game, which is unlikely. But I kind of like the game plan for Venezuela. We're 22-point underdogs. We're just going to bomb away 3s. That's why I don't see Slovenia as real contenders, not good defensively, and the entire offense is Luka. Yeah, this is not Slovenia's year, I don't think. But they're not like a team you'd want to play. I mean, they're kind of like the real-life Dallas Mavericks from a few years ago. From like the 2020, 2021, where it's like, if you're a good team in the playoffs, you'll probably beat them, but you don't really want to play them because Luka and the offense is so good. That's a late whistle block? No way, ref. No way. How many Texas do we say 83 degrees feels good? I'm okay with 83. I think 83 is a little bit warm, but if that's like your high of the day, then that feels good. But yeah, at 5:30 in the morning before the sun's up, 85 degrees. It's a little wild. I did end up betting. I kind of thought, like, if I'm gonna be up this early anyways, I might as well throw a bet on something. I thought about going Venezuela money line, or not money line. Sorry, Venezuela to cover the spread because it was 22 points. And to my Slovenian brothers and sisters out there, I know you guys can attest to this because I've watched pretty much every Slovenia national team game there is. They are a lot like the Mavericks in that they will play down to their competition. They will not make it easy for themselves. So, like 22 feels high. Luka throws a turnover. Uh-oh. Another 3 for Venezuela. Holy shit, Slovenia is losing. Timeout. Damn, Venezuela cannot miss. It's kind of nuts, actually. All right, I'm going to try something here. This is stupid. Bear with me here, though. Just hopping in. How's our boy doing? Luka has 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting in 14 minutes. All right, hold on. I have to do this very quick, so just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I have to do this lightning quick. You'll see the vision whenever it gets here.
Usual time to call a timeout, but burn one here just to.
What are we witnessing? You're witnessing an unconscious start from 3 to start the game for Venezuela. And if that continues, then you're in some jeopardy, but the chances it continues are incredibly slim.
10 seconds to go. Doncic with the ball, working off the screen. Gonna try and do some shake and bake. He's going right at the rack. Oh, missed. And that is
There you go. What do you guys think about that, huh?
once the foul. Instead, he's gonna have to settle for a
All right, Venezuela's up 2 at the end of the first quarter.
minutes. It's Venezuela up by 2, 33-31.
33-31, lots of points. Venezuela goes 9 of 13 from 3, 70% from 3. If the team you're playing is 70% from 3, you're probably going to lose the game. But you're only down 2. So honestly, God, if I'm Slovenia, I'm feeling pretty good.
Work them and condition them. An outstanding first quarter for him. 5 of 8 with the 14 points.
No, this isn't an elimination game, but you need to.
I want to say that Slovenia jumped out to an early 8-point lead that dwindled away in
Venezuela is 9 of 13 from 3.
the later half of that quarter.
Yeah, it was
Crazy efficiency from both teams. Yeah, again though, if you're Slovenia, you feel pretty good because your offense is repeatable. Like you should be able to do what you've been doing the whole game for the remainder of the game. 9 of 13 from 3 is absolutely fucking nuts.
he shows his brute strength just to get to the
9 of 13 from 3 is wild.
around the ring, but it's been a fun game to watch when you see such elite, high-level shooting by both these teams. That young man there.
Look, it's gonna be interesting. Like Slovenia, Luka's gonna have to come off at some point, right? As a Mavericks fan, he's gonna come off, right?
My goodness.
And to think these two teams played about 2 years ago. The final score there was 98-70, but you learn so much playing a team.
I'm surprised you're up. You guys really had little faith in me, huh?
Looking at your screen right now, make sure you go ahead and scan that QR code and make sure you have that Courtside 1891 app. It's where all the games, scores, streams, schedules, everything you possibly want.
How y'all feel about candles? I'm a big candle guy.
On Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The content team is working so hard here in Okinawa, Manila, and Jakarta.
How I feel about candles? I'm a big candle guy. Just lit my Bath and Body Works leaves. It's the second best fall candle behind sweater weather.
What are the fun storylines?
What is it called? Hot cocoa and cream. Hot cocoa and cream is bar none the best. The best Bath and Body Works candle. It's actually not that close.
A lot of switching going on when you're trying to guard Luka. Got caught trying to guard the big, fouled him.
Number 27 in for Slovenia. I've not been impressed with this guy much in Slovenia. Oh, great pass by Luka. You got to hit that 3, man. I've not been impressed with this guy that much.
Good play. Doncic there. Not giving up. Michael Carrera just happened
I need this badly.
that one as Doncic picks up his second personal.
There we saw the post.
My body's been hurting, guys. I've been trying to get my fitness right. You know, trying to like get my life in order.
It wasn't, but Luka ended up
And I've been playing quite a bit of basketball, like a little bit too much. But it's like right now it's the only way I like working out is playing basketball. Oh, God, another three. Oh, Venezuela finally misses a three. Luka pushing it. Oh, my God, what a find. Knockdown.
This time.
Luka's just got such vision. Cross-court pass to the guy in the corner, and there's a foul.
An offensive foul in the backcourt?
The extended pressure in Venezuela.
Did they just call that? Really?
To create a bit of separation, but Colmenares.
Venezuela just got called for an illegal screen. Oh, what is he doing?
I think it was just that dropping in the. It's only a subtle.
That's a dumb fucking foul by Venezuela.
Luka Doncic.
Please tear off the protective film before use.
The defense perfectly and wide open. Shabash
Or
with
massage guns.
ball in the corner. Luka
Second go around.
Okay, here we go. Luka getting a rest. He's played the whole game up until this point.
now with only a 1-point lead. And that was
I've never used a massage gun, but I need one badly, man. My calf is bothering me. My hip is bothering me. I'm an old man.
3 minutes a game, I think it was off memory, and it just wore him down in that bronze medal game after the heartbreaking loss to France in the semi-final. He takes its toll, so as much rest as they can get for Luka,
All right.
the better off they're going to be as this tournament rolls on.
Oh. Oh, God.
Turnover here as Prepelic attempted to get the ball.
That's nice. Since June 1st, I've literally been playing basketball every single day. I'm exhausted. Everything hurts. That's kind of, I think like I've played 8 or 9 straight days of like playing legit pickup. And my body is just not happy with me.
Venezuela has an opportunity.
Venezuela travels. All right. It's kind of starting to unravel a little bit offensively here for Venezuela. Let's see if Slovenia can kind of
Really good action.
pull away.
Venezuela.
Feels like especially in these international games, but this is true for all
Just a little quick shuffle step.
games like this when big like there's a big underdog or a big favorite that the game's always kind of close early on and then the favorite should pull away at some point. But you never know.
Wanting it a little bit more.
The key with those is the lower settings really dig into your body with it.
Who won it?
Oh, I'm digging, dude. Digging into my hip.
A half ago, had 3 games in Melbourne, Australia, in a series against Australia, Brazil, and South Sudan, and they were comprehensively beaten in all of them. In fact, Australia. beat
Let's up the settings a little bit.
This is a vastly different Venezuela team than we saw a week and a half ago.
Maximum. Oh, that's nice.
July 17th. They travel.
So after the incredible start to the game offensively for both sides, it's been a quiet start to the second quarter. Venezuela's yet to score.
It is, and when I say vastly different, not vastly different in personnel. Just
Luka's off the floor.
the way in which they're
Watching a Luka-less Slovenia is bad for my stress levels.
full credit to them
Dude, this is nice.
because they haven't had an easy time of it. That can be demoralizing as you're preparing.
If you were looking at this from an alternate angle and you just saw where the location of this
Signs of that.
vibrating device was, you would be a little bit weirded out probably, but it's all good.
There, Blajic will keep it going. Another chance here for Slovenia. He'll take it himself, laying on
Nice take. Timeout for Venezuela. Slovenia off to a 5-0 start here
Duro in Venezuela.
in the second quarter. Having some nice minutes. Some nice Luka-less minutes here for Slovenia. But again, it's more so Venezuela's. At some point, they're going to start missing the shots. Pending. Okay, let me see. Venezuela, Slovenia over 170.5. That's what I have. Australia trailed early against Finland, but won comfortably. I mean, yeah, you see that a lot, especially in international games where you don't have much to work with. You know what I mean? Like you don't have like much to go off of in terms of like game planning and stuff like that. You just kind of got to feel each other out, and then eventually, typically, the better team will just pull away at some point. But I'm really disappointed that my stream yesterday got completely taken down. That really depresses me.
Highlight reel for those of you that are just joining us. Luka Doncic
All right, well, they're well on their way to hit the over. That's nice. As someone closer to 50 than 45, you should round out your exercise routines. B-ball gets your knees eventually. Yeah, I know. But again, like, I'm mainly just right now. Basketball is just a nice little. All right, I'm in the gym. Like I'm in the gym. I'm working out, and then yes, eventually, I'll stop playing only basketball and start like doing other stuff. All right, out of the timeout, immediately Venezuela turns it over with an offensive foul.
Foul here for Venezuela. Gonna go against Miguel Ruiz.
Like, what are these devices? What is this thing for my massage gun?
See a whole lot of movement there from Ruiz, and that's what you see.
This one looks a little bit intimidating. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Throwing their arms in around just to try and get
I played a lot in my 20s and 30s. My shoulders and my knees have paid the price.
we did a lot of flopping as well.
So my knees are already kind of bad. I played like baseball was the sport I played like very competitively growing up. Like played travel ball and stuff, and I was a catcher. So my knees have already kind of paid the price. And yeah, speaking of baseball, yes, beat out the Rangers. Fucking embarrassing stuff going on there. They're done. I've seen this before. They are done. Stick a fork in them. It is over for them. Okay. Oh, Propellich!
And one, he gets to have a shot at making this a 4-point play. Clement Prepelic.
Michael Carrera comes out.
He's nice, man.
Just a miscommunication there, whether
Propellich.
pitching that play or not. But Carrera was caught behind.
He's good.
The contact, potential 4-point play.
You gonna say catching will fuck your knees? I was fine throughout my whole, like, while I was playing, but it's kind of taken its toll as I've gotten older. I have felt the repercussions. Has Venezuela scored this quarter? No, they have not.
Often here, because there's two of them on the floor, and Clement
Pellich misses the free throw, but Slovenia gets their own miss.
team as well. Working under the hoop was Jakub Lejic.
And Slovenia's 10-0 run to start the quarter. Yeah, I told you guys they're going to come back down to earth. You don't shoot 70% from three in a game. It doesn't happen.
Still on the bench getting
These are great non-Luka minutes, though.
Only a point up.
Good ball movement, Venezuela. And they miss a wide-open corner three. That is life.
So it's been good minutes. It's been encouraging for the coach that they get some rest for Luka, and they're still able to extend the lead.
talking about the efficiency that was shooting from the field for both teams, and when was it gonna subside, right?
Prepelic is good for them.
Happened with Venezuela.
I'm not a big Dimich guy. Is that how you say it? Dimich.
And 3 and a bit minutes into the second, they've yet to register a point. But the scoreboard continues to tick over for Slovenia.
We're in the bonus now.
How do you guys feel about the clock situation I have going on for the stream?
From here on out, every foul that's handed
We're
over
making you do.
Venezuela,
You think Latvia is going to throw out France? That's going to be a huge game, right? That'll essentially be an elimination game.
He was another one that had a huge role. 15 points a game.
I mean, Latvia has the
Olympic campaign.
he's a third of the way there now.
I went back and I rewatched some of that game. Latvia has the tools necessary. Dimich is what Mavs Twitter think Pal is. That's actually incredibly true. They have the tools to be a team that like upsets teams because they just bomb away threes constantly and are pretty good at shooting. So maybe.
On that defensive effort,
Yeah.
but the shot clock remains the same. Still 8 seconds now.
Like the best way of going at it.
Going right to the rack. Extra pass down low.
Venezuela gets an and one. There you go. They're on the board. Streaming USA game as well. There's going to be some overlap. between this game and the Team USA game, and we'll just kind of see. I mean, I imagine Team USA is going to win by a trillion.
To the line to shoot the bonus. Really good penetration in that last 6 seconds of the shot clock. Nothing on, put your head down, try and get to the rim, get to the free throw line.
The convex head, suitable for quads and glutes. That's really what I need.
32-year-old completes the three-point play.
The convex head. Where's that at? I also have a fantasy draft today.
Poking full court pressure there. Showing a 1-2-1-1. Extended pressure.
Where can I watch the game? Courtside 1891, ESPN Plus.
The block. Skip it out.
Those are the American options I know of. Slovenia's got to throw up some wild ass shot. Good defensive possession by Venezuela.
Really good defensive set. They had their rotations down pat. Coach has seen enough. Says
99 watching at 7 a.m. is nice. Here comes Luka. Really great non-Luka minutes for Slovenia. They did a good job. Preplich. Who you picking with your first pick or who you targeting? Not saying out loud.
So 7-point lead for Dragic and Dončić as they come back out.
No, I'm just kidding. It's like a keeper league, so it's like there's not like the pool of available players. I have the 4th overall pick. Pretty sure 4th, 5th, 6th, one of those. But it's like it's a keeper league, so there's not like Justin Jefferson's on my team. I drafted Justin Jefferson in the 12th round, his rookie season. So that's been a nice keeper for me, you can say. He'll be on my team his whole career.
pace. Shot clock running down.
Because if you keep a player, you lose the pick of the round they were drafted in.
Before this time gets tripped trying to get there. They are doing Venezuela a really good job of loosening up the defense. There's a lot
Track stream works too. I'm using that. There you go.
sets and ask a lot of questions of this.
But in mock drafts I've done, it looks as if I'll be leaving with Saquon, which I'm cool with. Start my team off with Saquon and Justin Jefferson. You could do worse.
Out an offense like that, but it's also labor intensive to run it, particularly when they're allowing so much contact off the ball, towing around the defender a lot of the time.
All right, 5-point game. Luka checks in and immediately. No, I'm just fucking around.
They're up, they're looking
But that is actually what happened.
really just a bit of a con what they're doing now with their extended.
Slovenia's offense was starting to slow down a little bit, so they needed Luka to check back in and stabilize things. Luka dancing, patient, off the glass, way too easy. Nice work by Luka. Good morning, Sally Bias. Good morning, Clephas.
How easy Luka Dončić makes this game of basketball look.
Another 3 for Venezuela. The threes have stopped falling. Someone's got to come help Toby out. Luka with a full head of steam. Oh my God, what a pass to the corner. Airball 3. Come on, man. You got to knock that down. Good job, Luka, getting back in transition. If it's not a 3 for Venezuela, they're getting some really rough looks.
Pushing forward
Luka.
through the lane and gets stripped on his way up.
Ripped out of bounds. Luka looks like a psycho. Luka, when he gets locked in international tournaments, really looks like a psychopath. And I mean that in the best way possible.
Another flop, and it's going to result in a technical foul.
Flop warning? They just give Luka a flop warning? I didn't think that was a flop. On the strip? How was that a flop? Luka backing down. Poor guy on Venezuela. Luka's going to the free throw line. God bless his soul.
Jose
You think Luca's speaking in Spanish to any of the guys on Venezuela?
And it was a scary island. You cannot just expect Jose Martin.
All right. First impressions, Tolico, massage gun. Put him up.
Doncic goes
Oh.
for a couple. And
Whoa, man. I'm ready to go.
in all sorts of problems.
I'm ready to go, man.
Draw the foul.
Luka knocks down his first free throw. Luka's free throws have looked nice so far.
Four-time
Luka Nowitzki knocks down both. Look at that. I am feeling limber.
being a rookie of the year. He's also won a EuroLeague championship.
Suitable for palm massage. Okay, interesting.
Real Madrid days.
Mid-game scoreboard change. I kind of like what we've got going on, TBH.
Driving, dishing, stepping through Carrera.
Why did I just get an Apple Card notification?
Around to the baseline.
$2.
3 seconds.
Oh my God, bomb from Venezuela. Air ball. Offense is becoming a little bit more difficult here for Venezuela.
Extra commitment. There was 3 or 4 times there. There was half opportunities for the 3 ball, but Slovenia showing the determination on those closeout. It's earned the respect in the way Venezuela has shot the ball from the 3-point line.
Doncic
Luka going to work on the baseline. Turns it over.
there for
Someone on Slovenia's got a cut there. Luka gets trapped on the baseline. You can't just stand on the corner in the perimeter.
up by
And it's going to be a 3 in transition for Venezuela. The setup is good right now. I got the game on my TV and slightly on my phone. Yeah, this is just what we're going to have to work with. Again, I woke up this morning. My stream yesterday got blocked by FIBA. If you missed the stream, we spent like 20 minutes covering some highlights from the game, from like the Australia-Finland game and stuff. You know? So,
high-low game. In effect, no.
3-second call.
oh my God. The offensive 3 seconds?
I think it was
I was talking about the broadcast, the scoreboard, or the scorecard completely changed for a second. Oh, they like,
they were doing all right. He had the mismatch and
I haven't really noticed it, but they
fronting him
have like gone occasionally from it being at the bottom of the screen, then it goes into the corner sometimes.
too long. Doncic doesn't like it. So I think it was the correct call.
Y-shaped head. Let's try this one out. How long is this supposed to, are you supposed to like have this on for 30 seconds type of thing? Nice play by Venezuela coming off of a pin down, but he can't hit an open 3. Ball's loose. Oh, they're fighting for it.
Fans appreciating
You love to see it.
determination. Carrera.
Carrera.
Backward step from anyone.
Carrera's nice. I love the cut to the crowd. Where's this at? Is this in Japan? Yeah, Okinawa. I love the cut to the crowd, and there's a random there's a fan holding a towel with all the NBA teams on it. Yeah. You think that's her towel? What up, Fausto? Some NBA intern went up to her and said, "Hey, can you hold this towel? Hold this towel at the commercial break and just wave it. You'll be on TV."
The fans into this game. Yet to Carrera.
Carrera, another 3. Way off.
Smart.
Not only have the 3s started missing for Venezuela, but they're not particularly close anymore.
Tries to hit Toby.
Toby, nice catch in traffic, and then a good pass out to the corner. Nice work by Toby right there. The website scoreboards ahead of the broadcast. I know. It's just gonna have to be the way it is, guys. Okay? Just gonna have to be the way that it is.
Out to 9. Slovenia's biggest lead of the game.
Just use the scoreboard to synchronize where you're at with the stream with me if you want to, but this is just, I refuse to have a copyright strike heading into the regular season.
Going off the ball
I refuse to.
with their shooting. And there we see the nice kick out pass.
And this is why, like in the past, I haven't done a lot of FIBA stuff on this channel because they don't fuck around.
But also the intensity on the defense by Slovenia.
This feels like Christmas morning. Wait a second, B-Dot. You were in chat yesterday talking shit. You were in chat yesterday saying, how can anybody watch this?
Offensive call against Toby here.
Slovenia doing a lot of complaining.
Wants an explainer, and so does Coach Sekulic.
Martin was outsized down low. And I think we're talking
Dude, this massage gun's working miracles on me. He's done miracles on me.
a flop.
I was tugging your trunk.
Is going to take a
I've never heard that. Use the numbers without the rest of the graphic. It should be fine, right? Yeah, but I'm not setting that all up. It should be fine for the time being, guys. We'll maybe figure something out later in the tournament, but log me to my trug. It's no problem. I'd rather sync your commentary. I have the game on my phone. All right, so good quarter by Slovenia, 19-8. Luka's up to 18 points. Had 14 points at the end of the first quarter. Slovenia is shooting 43% from three. Venezuela's down to 48%. Remember, they were at, 79% at the end of the first quarter, so they've cooled off a bit. Carrera, I like this Carrera guy. I think he's a pretty good player. Hey, sexy lady.
An outstanding quarter. They had 31. Excuse me, they had 33. And it's all dried up in this second. They've only got the 8.
When did that song come out? You could tell me that song came out 4 years ago. You could tell me it came out 13 years ago. I'd believe either answer. What up, Amsterdam? I'm a morning person. When I get up early on my teams, on my terms, like when I choose to get up early, I love it. But when I have to, it sucks. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Venezuela out of a timeout hits another three.
11th three. Only one team in World Cup history has got more than 20 3-point field goals made, and that was Canada.
Venezuela is currently on pace to break the single game 3-point record in World Cup, according to what that guy just said. Slovenia turns it over, bad pass. He's done miracles on me. Talking about my massage gun. Venezuela offensive rebound off of a missed three. Here's this Carrera guy. He's been a bucket all game. Oh, he's getting double teamed. Little tip in. You can tip it off the rim. You can tip it off the rim. You can tip it off the rim. Rim. What up, Noir? 2020 will be 4 years ago in 4 months. That's actually fucking gross. What? I think during COVID, something happened in our reality. Something happened in our reality where time ceased to exist in the way that we remembered it. Because there's no way that was 4 years ago. There's just simply no way that 2020 was 4 years ago. Uh-oh, Luka misses the first free throw. Luka's up to 18 points and 4 assists. My God, he's just he's the best scorer, I think, in the world. There was a Twitter, I forgot who asked it. I think it was Hoops Venue. Who's a friend of the channel, by the way. I saw Hoops Venue in our chat a couple days ago. I'm pretty sure it was him. Oh, nice pass, Luka. Luka gets it back. Only a 3-point game. Luka, step back three. Dream got clapped. I hope not. Dude, don't even joke around like that, bro. Don't even joke around like that, man. Luka with a crazy step back three. Now Luka has the ball. Slovenia can hold for the final shot here of the quarter. Luka going to the free throw line.
It's an interesting decision. There's the on-ball screen. Great Royal has forced to come out, and they switched. I reckon you're almost better off double teaming him.
A lot of people became alcoholics too. Man, I drank an absurd amount during COVID.
In that last possession, you see the Slovenian fans
During lockdown. It actually started to become sad.
do his thing with 22 points.
Like, at first, it was just kind of like, oh, what else are we going to do? You know, just get hammered all day.
In that last 6
But then next thing I knew, it was like 11 in the morning, and I was drinking at home alone. And it was just kind of like, all right.
someone else is making a play rather than this man.
Then it was just kind of like, okay, this is a little bit sad and pathetic. Luka Nowitzki knocks down both free throws. They bring Luka out the game. Good coaching. Smart coaching. Don't want to risk anything stupid. Say hi to Indonesia, please. Hi, Indonesia. Happy to have you here in stream, Indonesia. Hope your day is going well. Oh, my God! Venezuela just hit a 3/4 court shot.
Well, that's symbolic of the shooting we've seen from Venezuela this first half.
Venezuela just hit a 3/4 court three at the buzzer.
Borderline 12 of 25 in the three-quarter. Leg bomb. Nothing but net.
Oh my God, that is the story of the game.
Slovenia's favor here at their break. Catch yourself because we've got 20 more minutes of
That is the story of the game for Slovenia right now. Oh God, what is this? Little tip in. You can tip it off the rim. You can tip it off the rim. Little tip in. You can tip it off the rim. You can tip it off the rim. Little tip in. You can tip it off the rim. You guys might notice here on the side. I hate to admit it. Little tip in. You can tip it off the rim. I hate to admit it. I hate to admit it. Actually, I'm not going to admit it. I'm not going to say it. All right, Slovenia up 5 at the half. Was an 8-point game. That guy just bombed a 3/4 court three. Venezuela is 12 of 25 from 3, which, you know, that number has dropped pretty significantly. It was 79% from 3 or 69, one of the two. But either way, they are currently on pace, from what the announcer said, to break the single game 3-point record in the. I don't know if it was in the World Cup or in FIBA. I don't remember what he said, but either way, crazy 3-point shooting happening right now. Anyway, can't wait for Starfield. Me either, dude. I've had like, it's coming at the perfect time too, because I've had a video game like craving lately, and none of them are doing it for me really. Neto had to be taken off on a stretcher? Oh shit. Raul Neto, is he still in the league? I actually kind of liked his game a little bit, just as like a backup guard. That announcer is future Hall of Famer Andrew Gaze, best Australian player ever. Oh, nice. I actually kind of like him as an announcer. He was doing all the Slovenia, or at least a few of the Slovenia like friendlies, right? Am I wrong? How can you get excited about Bethesda game in 2023? It's been a decade since they released a good game. Haven't they only released one game though in the last decade? Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was fun. Fallout 4 was a good game. Dishonored, both those games are fucking really good. Dishonored is very good. Like Fallout 76 was a bit of a fuck up, sure. They can't all be winners. You're finally getting a PS5 today. Nice. What do you play on slightly? Well, I'll be playing Starfield on the PC. New Vegas is a classic. But for everything that I've seen about Starfield is it's gonna be good. Dishonored is better than Assassin's Creed. I think pretty comfortably. I honestly don't love Assassin's Creed games. Like the newer ones suck in my opinion. They're boring as fuck. Old ones are pretty good, but Dishonored is incredibly good. Luka's got 24 points at halftime. 7 years since Dishonored 2. Well, they've been working on Starfield, man. It's supposed to be really good. I have faith in them. Whenever Bethesda just like really puts their mind to a game, it isn't just trying to cash grab like Battlefield. Battlefield is a cash grab now, unfortunately. But Fallout 76, like they make incredible games. But I'm looking forward to that. And in the meantime, yesterday I was just on the PlayStation Store just to see like, you know, is there any deals at all at any games? Like I just want to play something. I was thinking about starting a new Skyrim playthrough just to get hyped for Starfield, but I just can't do that. I don't have the time to commit to that before Starfield comes out. But I just got 2K Golf, whatever the fuck it's called, PGA 2K23. I was playing that last night. I was honestly having a blast. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the only one I like out of the newer ones. I honestly haven't played any. Like Black Flag was the yeah, no, I was playing PGA 2K23. That's how down bad I was. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I actually had some fun. Baldur's Gate 3 is consuming my life. I didn't have the time to play Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe one day I'll get to Baldur's Gate 3 because it looks really fun. I did a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with my friends recently. Not really recently. It was during quarantine. Like we did it online, and it did not last very long. It did not last very long. Bro playing Wii Golf. Wii Golf is goated, so why don't you relax a little tiny bit? I used to play PGA 8 on the Wii. I used to play some baseball game on the Wii, but I don't remember the name of it. It was very Asian. It was very Asian. I don't remember what it was called. Baldur's Gate is easily the game of the year by far until Starfield comes out. So I'm kind of looking at the games right now, and it does kind of feel like FIBA intentionally set up the opening games to be a little, you know, lackluster. That's a broad brush you painted. No, dude, it was like either very Korean or Japanese. I don't remember which. Like an anime style game? Yeah, it was. I don't remember the name of the game though. It was like Baseball Superstars or some shit like that. Power Pros. This was it right here. MLB Power Pros. Anyways, Luka has 24 points at halftime. My first console, I mean, I was alive to remember the PlayStation 1, so. I like how the Assassin's Creed games, they make it so any famous military political hero for a time period was secretly an assassin. But I'd like to see them try to do that in a game set in 1999. The assassins would be just like Tom York and Vince Carter. That's fucking funny. No, any like more modernized Any more modernized Assassin's Creed game, you'd just be the CIA. Like, it would be modern Assassin's Creed. CIA tries to assassinate Fidel Castro, but in this universe, they succeed. What's the World Cup record for most points in a game? Good question. You see that video of Jokic dancing? I did see that. Oscar Schmidt. Damn, bro. Oscar Schmidt has all of these records. It's actually nuts. Where's like the single game stuff? I'm just seeing like full tournament game, like full tournament. 54? FIBA Basketball World Cup records. Points per game. The most points per game averaged over the course of a tournament was Oscar Schmidt. In 1990, averaged 34.6. I cannot for the life of me find a single game, top scores in a single game. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Herjai, 54 points. In 1990. Damn, 1990, they were filling it up. 3 of the top 4 single game point records were in 1990. There's Dirk. 47. So Luka's on his way actually to Schmidt's a basketball legend that 99% of Americans don't know. I know who Oscar Schmidt is. And yes, he is a basketball legend. I kind of hope in my lifetime basketball gets to the place, and I think it will actually, gets to a place where like international leagues are competitive enough. And it kind of is like that already. There are international players playing in like international leagues that could easily play in the NBA right now. Not this song. Too early. But I hope we get to a point at some juncture where like international leagues are competitive enough that they actually steal NBA players. You know, like top tier NBA players go and play in other leagues. I think that'd be fun. It would dilute the product in the NBA a little bit for sure, but I think globally it'd be good for the game. And then maybe there's a world where you can have like a UEFA Champions League type of thing going on. You know? It's only a question of money attracting talent. Europe can from very good players, but they got paid in the NBA. It's that, and there needs to be like, they need to become a little bit more competitive too, I think. Because it's one thing for money, but if you want to attract like the big name players, it has to be like you're going to an uber competitive environment where winning is important to you. You know what I mean? And we're a ways away from that. Like I mean, as of right now, that doesn't even really sound possible, but like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Do you see Giannis wants to play in Saudi Arabia after he retires from the NBA? I'll believe that when I see it. But honestly, the Chinese Basketball League, the CBL, do they not make a lot of money? Or is it the CBA? Is it the CBA or the CBL? Wins matter more in EuroLeague. There's no taking. Okay, I worded that wrong. Obviously, winning matters in the EuroLeague. What I meant to say was, though, if you're an American player or something, like there needs to be like a historical incentive to go and like win overseas. You know what I mean? It needs to be like oh, remember when, I'm trying to think of like a futuristic name in like 2054. What are kids' names gonna be in 2054? Remember when Zorth went to Real Madrid and led them to a championship? No one thought Zorth could do it. Bro, tune into USA. USA. I don't want to watch that fucking snooze fest. I swear they're holding in their laughter. Oh, because New Zealand's doing the, what's it called? The Saudis are playing $200 million per year as a salary if they want. They buy every last NBA star, the Haka. They're probably doing what they were doing with Live Golf, where it's like we want to get bought out. All right, this is a 5-point game. Second half underway. Venezuela has done a good job of staying in this game. They've shot lights out, and this could go any direction right now. Oh, Luka had his guy completely lost off of a screen. Misses a three, but I like that shot. Little catch and shoot three. Had his guy completely lost on an off-ball screen. You know, I like that. I like that. Venezuela, wide open three. No.
So upset. It was just a little push in the back. And he thought he got away with it. Have a look. Right there. Now, there's not a lot in it.
That's a terrible foul call. Luka obviously complains to the refs a lot, but that was a very bad foul call. Venezuela, open three in the corner. That's way off. Yeah, ball. USA President 2050. Braden, Aiden, Caden, Jaden Smith. Damn, don't give me any ideas for a name. I'm going to name my firstborn kid Z North. Yo, what up, Z? That's what I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him Z. What up, Zine? Like Zane, but cooler. Have you ever... When was the last time you met a Zane? Oh, Luka. It won! When was the last time you met a Zane? I've only known one Zane.
So there was a stagger screen on the weak side. They're all concerned about what's happening, and it opens right up for Luka, but you can't have
My firstborn Smeagol. Look, we saw it with Jalen Rose, right? If you name your kid something cool, and that kid goes on to be something, other parents will follow. Uh-oh. Luka starting to miss free throws now. Feels like when it rains, it pours with Luka's free throw shooting. Oh, my God. I'm hitting a... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I got to chill. I just hit a crazy spot with the massage gun. Venezuela misses a floater. Nice rebound by Dragic. So is Goran just completely done with international? Oh, good find. Luka to Zoran under the basket, but Zoran just smokes it. Speaking of names, did you see NLE Choppa's son name? No, that's not my wheelhouse. Bro just went his ass like stream. All right. Chill out, bro. Chill out, dude. It was my hamstring. Zoran is a futuristic name. Zoran's kind of a sick name. I'm not going to lie. Toby loses it. And Venezuela And one. Oh, my God. Terrible foul by Zoran.
Venezuela taking control of their own destiny.
Venezuela can make it a 2-point game at the free throw line.
Oh, 16 points and good defense, hustle play, activity on the ball, 2-on-1. Drogic, excuse me. Yes, it was.
Yeah, that was Zoran.
The foul.
Slovenia's in some trouble, man. They have not looked impressive at all this year.
Forward on Soho. So Soho with the chance for the N1.
The 23-year-old putting on a showcase for Venezuela here.
Venezuela misses the free throw.
Shoulder down, head down.
Luka. Oh, my God. What a pass to Toby.
Toby.
Toby's got some good hands. Great pass by Luka to Toby.
The execution.
Lead pushed back out to 5. Doncic with the steal.
Luka with the steal to run out. Nice.
That was in the line.
Chosen one. Deshaun Potts.
Not through.
Chosen with a Z.
Just being in the right place at the right time. It's going to count anyway. Slap in the backboard. And it's going to be Vargas.
Someone will name their kid slightly biased. I hope not.
Big Toby went up and tried to block it. Just slapped the backboard. Can't do that. That's a goaltend.
Still a 5-point game.
To Toby. On Zamora.
Toby, nice. Just going to work in the post. Good work, Mike.
Toby down low.
Wait, is his name Michael Toby?
He needs help. Size of
I don't know why I just said Mike. Is his name Michael? What is Toby's first name?
Floater is short.
It is Mike. Luka.
Doncic
Sidestep 3.
3. Fadeaways a miss.
Offensive rebound.
Got the
Toby.
rebound. How about Toby?
Toby.
Just as good. Icing is
Toby.
concerning signs now for Venezuela.
Did Venezuela just use their last time out of the game?
Start in this quarter. If Slovenia, not textbook, a lot of wrist for Toby.
That was a good looking 3 from Luka. I thought that was in. But nice job by Toby.
Toby's a perfect 7 of 7
Toby's having a nice game.
field
Toby.
for his 16 points.
Venezuela coach yelling. This is a tremendous thing international basketball does. This is a tremendous thing they do where they show the coaches in the huddle screaming. No commercials. I mean, Jesus. Dude, the NBA, like, it's such a beautiful game. It would be the most popular sport, bar none, if they presented their game like this. It would. You know, if they just went, that was a beautiful pass right there by Luka. A little over the head. Toby cutting. Good catch in traffic too. Toby. But you know, like commercial breaks, they're very far, like stoppages in play, like full stoppages are very far and few between in the international game. And in like EuroLeague too.
Making it harder for him to catch it that close.
But also, like, instead of going to commercials, you know, they'll show the coaches in the huddle screaming at their players. Love that always. Or they'll just show highlights of what's going on. Good job by Goran getting over that screen and switching. And he pokes it away from behind. Nice play by Goran Dragic. Goran running the floor. Oh, nice dump off. Luka's going to the free throw line. That was a nice job right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Why is everyone more passionate than Americans?
It was actually a lot harder than just finishing the shot. But he saw
Hey, man, being passionate doesn't make money. All right, that's all that matters here.
how selfish.
I'm not getting paid to be passionate. Dude, my body is just incredibly tight. I'm putting the massage gun most places. All right, relax. And every place, it feels like I haven't stretched in my whole life, even though I do try to stretch a lot. Relax, beat out. Yeah. Yeah, everyone knew who I was talking about. America doesn't have a culture. That's part of it too. America just has a bunch of subcultures. There's not like an American culture, which is kind of America's culture. The melting pot. Lucas should have helped Lively get a citizenship with Slovenia. That would have been cool. Don't you have to have some type of tie though? Like, I know that they kind of they're kind of lenient, but don't you have to have some sort of excuse? Good rebound by Zoran. Transition opportunity for Slovenia. Luka slows it down. I'd like to have seen Luka attack there. Oh, good pass by Toby. To Zoran. Good block, though. By Venezuela. Oh, Luka, nice pass to Zoran. Misses. Toby, good tip out. Toby's having a nice game. Now they go down low to Toby in traffic. Oh, that guy on Venezuela. It's so crazy when you watch basketball. That guy in Venezuela that was trying to defend Toby right there. He's probably like, 5'10". Like, he's probably a very normal height, but he looks like he's 4'3". FIBA rules, one naturalized player allowed. No particular rule. I thought that it was like, I thought that there had to be some tie, right? Because a lot of the times it's like, oh, this player like plays in this league, or this player's mom, like Jordan Clarkson, for example, his parents were from the Philippines, right? Or one of his parents were. And that's why like Jalen Green could be on the Philippines if he wanted to. Luka in the paint, one-legged fadeaway. My God, he's unstoppable. I've always said the closest thing to real culture America has is black culture. It really does move and push what's popular and what's cool, from music to clothes, entertainment, sports. That's literally always been the case. Serbia is beating up on China right now. Good help defense by Luka. Carrera drives, gets fouled. I've liked this guy's game. He's played really well today for Venezuela. Yes, basketball's wild. Have regular people thinking Steph is short. Yeah. I mean, unless you see it kind of up close too. If you see a game or a practice or something up close, you really start to appreciate how massive these guys are. Like, I've seen I'd been to a few Mavs games, obviously. Quite a bit, actually, since Luka got drafted. Not recently. Ever since I started streaming, I haven't been to one. But I went to that open practice thing they had last year. Where we were like 2 rows up. And holy shit, man, Luka is just fucking huge. Like, you see him in person, and you're like, holy shit, he is massive. Venezuela, that was a very bad press. Slovenia broke that press way too easily, and then it was a 2-on-1 break for Slovenia, essentially. That was not a good press whatsoever. If you're going to press, you need to do it. You can't just let them inbound and immediately throw it up court. Dimage with a nice trap. Okay. Good defense by Slovenia here. Luka, good contest. Tough shot for Venezuela. He almost banks in the 3, but it was a good defensive possession right there. Coming to Fan Jam this year slightly? I'll be there. I plan on it, at least. Luka looks close to LeBron when standing next to each other, and LeBron's 6'8". No, Luka's like 6'8". I'm telling you. Again, I knew Luka was big, but whenever I went to Fan Jam last year and saw it like super up close, he's huge. I can't believe that guy. Like, I know we have the power of hindsight on our side, but like, how does that guy not go first overall? Like, it makes no sense. A player doing what he did in a very competitive league at his age alone should have been like, all right, this kid's serious, but he's also like huge. Slovenia playing some good defense, honestly. Loose ball. Oh, Luka pulls the chair. Nice job. Sometimes Luka likes to hunch over, but if he stands up straight, he's 6'8". You know what's fucking hilarious? I love the guy, but I saw Dwight Powell in person. He didn't look that big. Well, I don't think Dwight Powell's not a 7-footer. I like going to Fan Jam because they like prop up the rookies. I remember last year at Fan Jam, I left thinking Jane Hardy was going to be the best player in the history of basketball. So I'm excited to see Lively and Omax. Let's see what using a massage gun. What should I put on a? Oh, corner three for Venezuela. That might be their first three they've hit. What do I put on my back? Luka, step back three. All of his shots are online though. Shovel head. Oh, Luka pulls the chair again, nearly gets a steal, and forces a travel. Good defense. Good defense by Luka. All right, this one's supposed to be good for your lower back. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Propellich. Propellich is a knockdown shooter. 15-point game. I need the over to hit. Oh, Luka gets it stolen at half court. Nice play by Venezuela. Luka points predictions for next season. With a full season of Kyrie, I'm gonna guess 29.5, but I think he averaged double digit assists. Luka fouled. Oh, almost gets the and one. Hopefully we don't need Luka to score 30+ points again. You know? Venezuela's played well today. You got to give them some credit. I mean, it's a 13-point game. Like, this is still a game. FIFA suspends Spain's soccer chief after he kissed a player on the lips. That was weird. I saw some people try to say that wasn't weird. That was fucking weird. Beat out, I knew it. You rat bastard. Super Bowl, Larry O, and Stanley Cups incoming. Wow. Super Bowl? Hilarious. How's the U.S. down by 6? This is what I was saying earlier in this game, because Slovenia was a 22-point favorite. This happens a lot. You know? Like, underdogs come out firing. They have a game plan. They're going to do X, Y, and Z. If I had to guess, New Zealand's bombing away threes. right? If I had to guess, I don't know anything going on in that game.
5 to shoot. Kubion driving left.
Slovenia gets a steal. Nice defense.
Val Palmeiras, that's his 4th.
Yeah, he was caught behind.
D-Mets.
There you go. USA only has 10 points.
Luka wants an unsportsmanlike. Even on the bench, Luka actively
Can you use the massage gun too much?
just to grab.
I've used it the whole game. And man, I'm telling you, man.
They're going to review it. I'm not sure if this is a challenge or an unteam challenge for an upgrade, but they've got an official review. Have a look, and it's going to
Doing unsportsmanlike. What are they reviewing here?
down the bottom is the on-ball screen. You see number 43, Colmenares, just grabs. No, that, and then just pulls. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. See which way it goes.
I think we're going to be able to listen to them deliberate too, Andrew.
Oh my god, bro.
Well, I don't agree it's a normal basketball play, but I will agree that they were both holding each other. So I think
You can hear the ref talking too while he's reviewing. FIBA just gets it. FIBA understands what we want to see as viewers, right? Like they get it. I want to see that. I want to see the deliberation. You know, I want to see them talk about, all right, here's why we're going, what we're doing.
on that play there, I guess they were arguing that
So who do you have winning the World Cup? I mean, Canada looked really good,
fight around to get in front
but it would be shocking if it were anybody other than, oh, okay.
some of the times.
You got to be a little careful on the calf. That one,
I think they
Dimich misses both free throws.
a couple of missed free throws, so goes to the advantage of Venezuela.
Extra pass though, Kubion hitting the feet of Churio. Eats up a little bit of time.
All right, let's see if Slovenia can close out this quarter strong.
Defense pretty
Luka's on the bench. Probably will get a few minutes to start the second half. I'm sorry, fourth quarter as well on the bench. Then come in and close the game out.
Action with the ball. A lot of standing around, pass, dribble, pass, dribble.
Luka has been okay this game at the line, 11-14. I mean, for Luka's standards, that's really damn good.
Because the defense on the weak side really doesn't have to do too much. It's all stationary.
for Bailey.
For Palic, nice drive.
And he's earned himself a pair of free throws.
Is it for Palic or Propelic?
That's the type of defense I like to
I'm just rooting against USA.
where the weak side gets to chill.
You know, I was listening to the Bill Simmons podcast yesterday with Charles Barkley on, and Charles Barkley was right on the nose where he was like, it would be good if a team other than USA won international competitions.
Get behind the defense.
And I agree. Slovenia's free throw shootings.
First one a miss for Clay for Bailey.
Slovenia's free throw shooting is terrible.
For Slovenia.
All right, what do I need in the fourth quarter for the over to hit? Let's see. The scoring pace has gone down dramatically since the first quarter. 78 plus 63. Let's do some quick math. 141. Okay, I feel fairly safe about the overhitting. But you never know. Basketball can be a weird sport. Nice move. Great, those coming up here for Venezuela. Do you want USA or for Slovenia to win? I mean, if those Propelic. I mean, if it was Slovenia versus USA, I'm rooting for Slovenia hard. International basketball just does not do it for me from, you know, a patriotic perspective. I don't care. You know, like the World Baseball Classic, I do care. I was rooting for Team USA in World Baseball Classic. That's because they've only won once. World Cup, the FIFA World Cup. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm rooting for Team USA because we suck. Saw that you watched the Republicans GOP debates. They're fucking hilarious. No, man, I can't do that stuff. It like, I've been very I've just been feeling very doom and gloom about the direction of things lately. So I really I can't do it. Oh, good look at 3 for Slovenia at the end of a quarter. No, it was a great look. All right, good quarter for Slovenia. They win the quarter by 10, up by 15. Good stuff. Good stuff. Luka has slowed down a little bit scoring-wise, but still having a tremendous game. 33 points. 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 10 of 16 from the field. 8 of 9 on 2-pointers. This is what he did in, was it the Olympics? No, in the Euro Cup last year. Euro basket. I knew it wasn't the Euro Cup the moment I said it. Euro basket. He shot like 70-something% on 2s. Can't miss when he's inside the arc. Dude, they were talking about an iTunes star during a debate. That Oliver North guy, whatever the fuck his name is. I will say I've heard more from that guy. My opinions on him have changed pretty dramatically. Like that guy came out and said Oliver Branthony. Okay, well, whatever his name is. That guy came out and was like, yeah, I can't believe they used my song, and like, I fucking hate them, essentially. Pretty funny stuff. Earn all-star points when you stick to your streaming goals? What is this? All right, fourth quarter about to start here. 15-point lead for Slovenia. I actually think Slovenia's looked really good in this game. It was probably closer than you would have liked at times so far. But, you know, Venezuela was bombing threes. And as I said at the start of the game, like, you feel good if you're Slovenia and the team you're going up against is shooting 69 or 79% from 3 and you're down 2 at the end of a quarter. And I feel like 90% of his song, he just punches down on poor people. That's weird in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, the song itself, literally nothing was weird about it until that very strange welfare line. I really didn't like that. It really kind of went against the whole gist of the song. But Charles Barkley and Bill Simmons say Luka and Kyrie can't work great. We're going to the deep in the playoffs now. Everyone's gonna say that until they see it happen with their own 2 eyes. Like, that's just. As I was saying on stream yesterday, which you can't even see anymore because FIBA blocked it. But like, the Mavericks didn't do themselves any favors last year. Like, everyone's going to be down on them. Nobody's going to believe in them, and rightfully so. Like, the last year was embarrassing. Prepelich, you're wildin', man. Mike Toby or Dwight Powell? Definitely Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell played really good yesterday. I talked about it on stream yesterday and showed highlights, but again, it got fucking clapped. Let's see. I got about 3 hours until my fantasy draft after this. I'm gonna get a few holes. I'm gonna get a few holes up in PGA Golf 2K23. I want to get a few rounds in. I just got promoted to the PGA Tour, so. NBA 2K should actually take note for what they do in PGA 2K with their career. It lets you select your starting point. Oh, nice drive by Prepelich.
Unfortunately for Venezuela, it's impacting what they're doing on the
It would be nice if there's a world where Luka doesn't even have to come back into this game, actually.
Needed to take away some of the penetration.
But in a tournament setting where like point differential matters a lot, you really can't like have garbage time minutes.
Shot in the corner. Out of desperation there by so
But in PGA 2K, like you can either start in like a academy basically, and you have to work your way up, or you can just start in the PGA Tour. They should do that in NBA 2K. Like you should have the option to be like, hey, I want to be an established star already. Like they should have an option where I want to be an established star. I want to make my player whatever overall I want to make them. Okay, but I won't play online with them. You get what I'm saying? Like I won't go online. I just want it to be single player only.
Different look. And it's usually what happens.
Do that in MLB The Show? No, they don't. MLB The Show fucked it up too.
Not going well. Need a
MLB Road to the Show used to be the best.
coach Duro.
Used to be the best. Like sports game experience outside of maybe Road to Glory, but they fucked it because they went the online route.
It's the push with the body.
They went the 2K online route, where now you can use your player in the Ultimate Team mode. So, like, it's just so stupid, dude. I hate what sports games have become. Real side bias, the Mavericks are in a good spot this year. No Western Conference expectations, but Dallas has a couple machine guns and a rock fight on offense. No, I think the Mavericks are going to be legitimately good. I'm excited. Propalic makes both free throws.
team continues to push out the lead. It's now 19. 8 minutes to play. Opening matchup for the 2023 FIBA Men's World Cup Group F play.
Said the same thing last year.
Slovenia, Venezuela.
And guess what? I'm going to say the same thing every year.
Bina Barton along
Unapologetically.
and that was Yent with the fadeaway mid-range.
The new NCAA game will most certainly suck. Yeah, it's going to be fucking terrible.
First basket in the last quarter after only having 12.
USA's up now.
Game, we got a mismatch. So
Mitch is like Bambi on ice.
just took a while to get there.
He's just a big guy. He plays basketball at this level because he's huge. You know, God bless him. He is a massive human being. Who plays more, Powell or dude from the Kings? Most certainly Dwight Powell early. But you know, there's a path for Rashawn Holmes to get a good amount of minutes for the Mavericks. I think Grant will have a slow start with more expectations and him starting. I actually think Grant Williams is going to be great just because for him,
No,
he's coming in and it's like a completely new role for him.
he can get to his
He's in like there's going to be stuff asked of him offensively. Like of course the Mavericks aren't going to be asking for him to like Venezuela knocks down a three.
Of Slovenia.
Only a 14-point game.
How much fight does this team have?
They're not going to be asking him to create offensive stuff, but he'll have like more passing opportunities, which he's a solid passer. Like he'll have more opportunities in short rolls and stuff to pass.
In the eye of Soho
Oh, Prepelich.
in his veins.
Oh, come on, Slovenia. We got to get back on defense.
doesn't like that.
Timeout here called by Coach Zekulic in Slovenia.
Sekulic really upset with
Maddie, welcome to the slightly delusional club.
nice 3-ball down one end.
Timeout here for Slovenia. 15-point game. Prepelich is European Seth Curry. When he's hot, he's on fire. What is he at? He's got 16. Toby's got 16 too. And Luka with 33. I'm assuming Luka's probably coming into this game after the timeout. I'm higher on the Mavs this season than I was last year. I think a full season and training camp with Kyrie and Luka is huge. And I think the roster moves are great. I think this team is underrated. I mean, this team is unquestionably better than they were a year ago, on paper at least. Like unquestionably. And like you mentioned, you got the full season of full off season of Luka and Kyrie. You know, as opposed to coming in, you know, mid season, and that definitely changes things. I think Mavs finished 6th, 7th, or 8th seed. We ain't got no center yet. I mean, anything could happen. The West is going to be a bloodbath. So, you know, All right, let's see. What is this little doodad? This one looks like it's gonna hurt. Try it out. Where am I even supposed to put this?
Really concerned about the defense, the lanes that were opening up, and the defensive transition.
Toby
Oh, Toby, good pass.
off his mark.
Prepelich. I don't want you to answer that, B-Dot. Feels the same as some of the other ones. Luka is back in the game.
One dribble up.
Like I said earlier, in these tournament games where like you want to have the best point differential in case of a tie, like there's not going to be too much garbage time.
Doncic surveying here. Pulmonaris.
Luka,
Fouls. Doncic drops.
turns it over.
No whistle. The win out.
Luka's mad at his teammate, wanted him to stay in the corner. Kicked out to the corner, no one was there.
Doncic was making that drive. He lifted to the 45 and put Doncic off guard. Doncic throws it out of bounds.
Where you see the Lakers finishing in the West this season? They're a tough one. There's like a few teams, you know, Lakers, Suns, Clippers.
Another miss. That one, Zamara.
Injuries are going to make or break their season.
Toby.
Toby turns it over.
Bracket. We're out to the races. Quick pause. They're really hungry.
I'm with Luke on that one. If you played basketball, a guard, it's a cardinal sin to leave the corner on a drive. Yeah.
In the first half, and
I thought Paolo will play for Italy. That was a big controversy. I don't know. Luka step back three.
Zone. A miss. Giant.
All right, I need this over to hit, guys. I need to start scoring some points.
Differential 15 points.
The over is 170.
dribble. They get the foul, but he's got pretty much four guys standing around. Just watch one guy dribbling. And the ball movement, the man movement.
I need 12 more points total in this game.
That's what happens when fatigue starts to kick in.
Gray Williams is on the shores of Plano Beach right now, toes in the sand. Man, jealous of him. What a beautiful place it is, Plano Beach. Beautiful, clear waters. Wait, hold on a second. Whoa!
Get yourself better scoring opportunities.
Wait, one of these was literally designed for the palm. Let's see which one that is. Oh, it's this one. No wonder. Bro, Kings are going to be a disappointment watch this season. I do agree. I think the Kings are kind of due for a regression a little bit. Oh, nice pass. I think the Kings are due for a regression. And on top, this is only a 13-point game. I'm kind of shocked Venezuela's not playing with a little bit more urgency. Luka getting hounded and fouled. Lots of contact that whole possession. But they were like they were the healthiest team in the NBA last year, which that's a very hard thing to replicate. I mean, they like missed next to no times. They missed next to no time with injuries. Oh yeah, that was definitely a foul. It's a bonus. You know, he messed his thumb up though. To be fair,
No chance for the M1, but
I don't see how the Warriors aren't kind of stinky this season. It's gonna be interesting to see how that Chris Paul thing plays out.
They did.
well, maybe I misread when the foul.
Who's even on New Zealand?
Might have been on Carrera, not that early reaching, I guess.
Because obviously Steven Adams isn't there. Do they have any NBA guys?
No, they did call it on.
Luka Nowitzki makes both free throws.
Sure, it
35 points for Luka.
was in the act of shooting, but
What is the commentator talking about? That was clearly in the act of shooting.
Points now after those two made free throws.
What if Holmes has a Claxton resurgence? Okay, you can't expect Holmes to be Claxton. Oh, off the screen. Venezuela 3. Uh-oh, hold on. 12-point game. Nice shot. Venezuela coming off the screen. Slovenia went under.
Just keeping themselves in distance.
Luka, good pass. Toby! Toby!
And an answer.
Well, Toby's
Uh-oh.
8 of 8 from the field, including
Guy on Venezuela hurt.
from the three-point line.
I think the Suns over the cap space. Pretty much every team's over the cap. All NBA teams operate over the cap pretty much. But yes, Phoenix is egregiously over the cap. Oh, Luka with the block!
Shot clock at 3. Has to get it up. It does in time, but nothing there.
Luka with the defense! And then Luka fouled in the backcourt.
Foul. Will be the 4th team foul for Venezuela.
It's funny when Luka gets fouled and then like the guy who fouled him like complains and Luka's like, nah, you fouled me, bro.
His 5th personal.
Dude, how many different
Continues to stuff the stat sheet.
how many different doodads do they got on
5 points.
massage gun, man? This was a great purchase.
Rebounds.
This is gonna change everything for me. Late clock Luka defense has always been good. Yeah, that kind of has been the thing with Luka when he's locked in and end of shot clock, you kind of know what's coming, right? You're on an island, you're gonna have to defend and contest a shot. Yeah, he's good. That's never really been the problem with Luka. It's been off ball, locking in off ball, not losing your guy, not ball watching, not dying on screens. Props to Venezuela. Yeah, they've fought hard. I should have took them to cover. I thought 22 was way too big, especially again. I've watched pretty much every Slovenian international game since Luka's been on the Mavericks, or at least in the last 3 or 4 years. And they play down to their competition quite a bit. Venezuela gets a steal. Not a good possession there for Slovenia. Oh, nice fake. That's a nice shot right there by Venezuela. Little up fake, stepped into it. How tall are some of y'all? I'm 6'7". Toby! No, I'm just kidding. I'm 6'2". I'm a solid 6'2". Whoa, deep 3. Hold on a second. It's a 12-point contest.
Fun to watch Luka.
It's kind of crazy, like 6'2". I don't consider myself tall, but I am like
But also
a lot of times in pickup.
engages with the refs, or constantly asking the question.
A lot of times in pickup, I am like, not a lot of times, but sometimes I am the tallest guy on the team, and I hate playing as the center. Put me in like the Grant Williams 4 role. I'll set screens, I'll shoot threes.
Yeah, he's putting on a show, giving the fans here almost capacity.
I don't want to be down low ever.
Purchase.
Luka, no threes. No threes. Josh Green doing work for Australia? Not yesterday, no. He came off the bench. He was like coming off an ankle injury. Yeah, I thought he played well, though. Dante Exum was doing work. Pick up basketball is a positionless game. You are right, but like sometimes a teammate will be like, dude, go down low. And I'm like, fuck no. I'm not posting up. Unless I have a size mismatch. No three. No three. See, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. I want to see, there's a timeout. They're not going to commercial break. They're staying. They're showing fans in the crowd. This is shit that I live for. I'm 5'8", but I'd rather not say my age.
Fans have come out.
Yeah, that's smart. We're an ageist community, so we will make fun of you. The over hit easily. The over's gonna clear by like 12, 13 points. So that's nice. Oh, Luka, great drive. Oh, through contact. Too easy.
Looked like
Too fucking little.
try and flush it. Saw the defense is there, and the hang time from the superstar.
Pushes the lead to 14. Churriel. That one, a heat check.
All right, Slovenia's gonna win here. Nice performance by them.
And Prepeli
Pretty good job by Venezuela, though, honestly. They fought hard. They played well. Couldn't miss from three at the start of the game. Once the three stopped dropping for them, Luka, by the way, just had a very easy 37 points. Oh, good pass by Toby.
and the put down. Dragic.
Prepelic missed the that layup, but put his own miss in. But damn, that was a nice find by Toby. How much y'all weigh? I'm a healthy 185. Listen, I got a problem.
Call on Slovenia's bench because they tried to get it. They were trying to get a substitution going on. And
I got a problem with what was Donald Trump's measurements? Technical on Slovenia. What was Donald Trump's official measurement? 6'2", 215? There's no fucking way. Literally no way.
technical foul.
6'2", 215.
You look at this powerful Slovenian team, and they're missing one of their prime movers, Vlatko Kanka, who plays for the championship.
How much y'all weigh? Slightly, I got a problem. Fuck you.
A pre-tournament.
There's no way. There's no way Donald Trump is 30 pounds heavier than 30 pounds lighter than me. Literally no way.
Most of the next NBA season as well, and he was one that was a
No, he's definitely if he is actually 6'2", he's easily 250.
13 points a game, 4 rebounds. So to not have Kanka there is a big set.
Like over 250.
So after all that,
My guess would be 275.
a minute to play. Scramble against the end.
Muscle weighs more than fat, bro. I could see Donald Trump having like tree trunk legs.
And Slovenia here in motion. Prepelic working behind the screen. Feed up to Maturin. Venezuela with the bucket in transition.
Mr. Machina, I don't know how you have Dwight over Toby. Love your streams. NBA is a different game.
Performance by Venezuela, and from the look of what we're seeing here,
Slightly 6'2", 245. Maybe the Grant Williams comp was appropriate.
they're scoring like we saw for big chunks of this game.
Listen, if you put my weight and my height and like a body mass index calculator, it says I'm like morbidly obese, which is why you should never trust those things.
Bird, the other
Am I overweight? Yes. Am I morbidly obese? I draw the fucking line there.
You got to keep the gas though.
well, you do, and relying purely on
What would the best Trump comp be in the NBA build wise? Amari Spellman.
and they'll go back and look at this one, and they had a downer in that third period where they only scored the 12. But the big issue is how they defend. They've really
Toby had a really nice game though.
time in this contest seemed in any sort of control on the defensive end, giving up now 100 points at not just 100, it's the 59% at which Slovenia has been able to shoot the ball at.
Just by stop digging in your beehive, dude.
Tomorrow we'll get one more try at it.
I see this.
And Slovenia walking this one out. A 15-point victory for Slovenia and coach Alexander Sekulic. And of course his superstar Luka Doncic. This victory now gives Slovenia 4 straight opening World Cup victories by more than 10 points.
Slovenia wins 100-85. Game is over. Luka just very casually drops 37. Should I do a quick one-word reaction? I love doing one-word reactions. Like, that's actually good content, I think. I'm going to start doing them more for random things. I'll throw on the Team USA game. Let me make sure I look right. For my Twitter followers. I don't care how I look in front of you guys. Twitter followers, I got to put on appearances. Quick one-word reaction. Early morning basketball. Slovenia beats Venezuela 100-85. Luka Doncic, casual 37. How do you drop a casual 37 in a FIBA game where there's only 40 minutes? I don't know, but Luka does it. 37 points. How about this? A 9 of 10 on 2-pointers. Can't be stopped whenever he's inside of the paint. Right, the 3-ball, 2 of 8. Wasn't great percentage-wise, but all of his shots looked good and online, so I'm not too worried about that. 13 of 16 at the free throw line. We'll live with that. Thought Luka played really well, pushed the pace. Thought he played some good defense too. Venezuela, my God, they were 79% from 3 in the first quarter. Like, it was kind of nuts how well they were shooting the ball early on. But I thought Slovenia played pretty well. Mike Toby, this isn't a good one for the Toby's better than. This is a good one actually for the Toby's better than Dwight Powell crowd out there. 21 points on 9 of 9 from the field. So how about that? But Slovenia looked pretty good, I thought. Looked way better than they did in any of their scrimmages. So that's nice for Slovenia. Luka, again, a casual 37. Like, think about some of the performances we saw in FIBA yesterday. It was like, oh, Shea had 30. Like, Luka just comes out 37. Like, and it doesn't even feel like it. Like, they showed his stats at the end of the game, and it was like, Luka had 37 points? Jesus Christ. Anyway, that was my quick one-word reaction. Toby! Right, if you are in the European Union, the EU citizenship rules come first. Let me make sure I look right. Let me make sure I look right. Let me make sure I look right. Slightly biased fuckboy season is coming. Right, let me lose a little bit more weight. Oh. I go for the winter bod. Everyone talks about the summer bod. It's a perfect opportunity for the winter bod. You slide in, everyone else is taking the winter off, right? They're starting to prep for their summer bod. I come in with the winter bod. No one talks about the winter bod. All right. So anyways, nice game for Slovenia. I thought they played well, actually. How can I watch this U.S. game? It's on courtside. ESPN. It's on ESPN. Venezuela ends the game 40% from 3. So a noticeable downtick, obviously, from where they were to start the game. But I thought they played well. The Soho guy couldn't miss. I liked Carrera. He had 10 points, but I thought he played pretty good. He kind of stuck out to me. But anyways, good job by Slovenia. Their next game will be Monday morning, I believe. Monday morning against. Oh wait, are there no games on? Wait. Hold on, guys. My brain is short-circuiting. Are there no games on? Game day 2? My brain is short fucking circuiting. Oh, okay. These are the second games. All right, that was a little bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie to you. They play Monday morning against Georgia, and didn't Georgia just get their first win? Right, their first win in their country's history. In the yeah, there you go. Georgia first ever World Cup win. This isn't a very good FIBA. This is confusing as shit up here. Okay. USA is starting to pull away a little bit at halftime. Let's just see. We'll watch the end of this game. Why not? Let's see who's doing what. It looks like a balanced scoring attack. Team USA. Only made 3 threes so far. Reeves has 8. Ant leading the way with 10. 4 turnovers for Anthony Edwards. Yeesh. Cookie. Jaren Jackson's got 6. 18 free throws for Team USA so far. Let's see. Who is on New Zealand? Do we recognize a single one of these names? Honest to God, I don't. Flynn is not a real name. Flynn and Finn. What's my cat doing out there? What is my cat doing out there? What does Brandon Ingram do? Agreed, SJ. I knew, like, I'm sorry. I've said it. Brandon Ingram is a overrated ass player, man. He's an overrated player. It's really funny, but also kind of sad in a way. Much more sad than it is funny, to be honest with you. Like,
are you kidding me? Well, he just served up the Hellside defense.
Pelicans fans really thought that Team USA was going to be Brandon Ingram's team. They thought that. They believed that in their heart of hearts, which is just sort of sad. You almost have to feel bad. We're sorry, but there was a problem while trying to communicate with the available TV providers. If you have ad block enabled, please disable and try again. Why the fuck do you need me to disable ad block, ESPN? Huh, you shit billion-dollar company? Explain to me that. Why can't I go on Courtside 1891, which was made by a 16-year-old high schooler? Why can't I watch those games with ad block off? With ad block on. But I got to turn ad block off for you. Pierre from Through the Wire has this affinity for him I'll never get. I think it's a position so that if he ever meets him, he can be buddies with him. But no, I wouldn't say that. It's because he's got an aesthetically pleasing game. And you want to be right with those players. Like, you want to say, oh, yeah, Brandon Ingram's going to do X, Y, and Z. And you want to be correct. Because it looks good. You know, like, it is like, he feels like one of those players where at some point he'll break out. Or at least you would think he'll break out. Have you guys gotten a single ad yet? I have automatic ads turned on. So if you're wondering, if you've gotten like ads and it's at weird times, it's because I have automatic ads on. I'm throwing an ad right now. Give me Omax Prosper over Brandon Ingram. Okay. Oh, Luka Doncic commercial. You know, it's funny because Austin Reeves has become the go-to guy. Like, well, I'd rather have Austin Reeves than insert player that everyone assumes is a losing player here. What about Brandon Ingram, huh? What about him? Austin Reeves or Brandon Ingram? Shea for Canada or Giddy for Australia? Bro, I saw a tweet where someone. Wait, what do you mean shave for Canada or giddy for Australia? What do you mean? Bro, I saw a tweet where someone said Tatum has really been a bucket since 9th grade. I was like, dude, 80% of the league was a bucket in 9th grade. No, 100% of the league was a bucket in 9th grade. If you played, sports competitively growing up, and you ever, regardless of your sport, if you ever went up against, I had this exact conversation with some friends a few nights ago. If you ever went up against a player who ended up, going on to like a really big D1 college or ended up going pro, it's a different fucking feel. Even if that player has gone on to like be just kind of okay or even bad as a professional. What, dude? This is, bro. Like what? Like what's going on? You know what I mean? Like what? Like FIBA, like the FIBA presentation just shits all over American presentations. Why didn't you guys tell me the fucking music was this loud? Like what am I watching here? This is a damn infomercial. This commercial's been on for a whole minute. Rex Burkhead had 400 yards and 5 touchdowns against me in high school. Yeah, I remember Rex Burkhead in high school. Julius Randle in high school in the Dallas area. That was different, though, because Julius Randle's a really good NBA player. But again, you could just feel it. Like, oh, shit, this guy's not fucking around. I played baseball. I did not play against Randall, no. I played baseball against Kyler Murray, and it was like a different feel. I also played baseball against Billy McKinney, who's like on the Yankees right now. And that was the first moment whenever I played this kid named Billy McKinney, who's on the New York Yankees right now, where I was like, oh yeah, I'm not shit. That was when it really started to set in. Like, yeah, I'm not shit. Man, this is really good coverage. This is really fucking good coverage. It's just nonstop infomercials. Like, these commercials are 3 minutes long. This isn't like quick little 30-second ads. Like, we're doing full infomercial 3 minutes long. ESPN, you suck. Halftime show. What a joke. Welcome to ESPN Halftime Show. What do you think about New Zealand? I don't know any of the players. All right. We'll cut to another 15 minutes of infomercials. What are you watching it on? Dude, I'm on ESPN Plus right now. If I know as, I think I'm on ESPN 2. Wait, why are they showing? Bro, what is ESPN doing? They're showing 2019 World Cup highlights. I was very confused because I just saw a highlight of Jokic throwing a pass, and I was like, wait. This is a joke. It's a damn joke. How long have we been live? Only 2 hours? Feels like 15. Time goes slow when you're not having fun, right, guys? The American broadcasters are kind of stale too. Because they don't... Well, let me not say that because I don't even know who's broadcasting the game. But they probably don't care. Like the courtside 1891 announcers, they're sickos. All right? They were there for all the friendlies. Like they're there for the qualifiers when like no offense to them, but like national team C teams are there. Did you watch South Sudan versus Puerto Rico? No. I woke up, ran to Starbucks, got coffee, and that was that. Oh, whoa. Puerto Rico survived overtime thriller. Okay, holy shit. I'm gonna have to watch this game. You have to go back and watch this game. Oh, Carlick Jones. That's somebody tweeted me about Carlick Jones actually. I did not watch Madagascar versus Egypt. This looks like a fun game to go back to. Carlick Jones with 35 and 11. Puerto Rico's, do they have any NBA players? Tremont Waters. He's still in the league? Just look up to Luka highlights. He was unstoppable. Yeah, he was really good. How many former Mavs current are playing in FIBA? 3 current, right? Luka, Exum, and Josh Green. Oh, 4. Sorry, Dwight Powell. Of course, how could I forget? Former Bertans. Did Carlick Jones ever log like an actual NBA minute for the Mavs? Oh, Winyan Gabriel's on South Sudan too. South Sudan, sorry. Serbia's beating up on China. Jalen Brunson, obviously, yeah. Who's playing for Serbia? Because they're without Poku and Jokic. Bogdan, he's got 14. They've got Jovic. So Mavs Twitter was mad at you for not hating Dwight Powell. They don't get mad at me. The tweet that I quote tweeted was joking around. Why isn't Jokic playing? I mean, he just came off of a finals run. You know what I mean? Serbia's missing 3 of their best players. Who else are they missing? Who's the other one? Is Bojan? Oh, Micic. How's Kyle Anderson doing? Wait. Wait. Is Kyle Anderson not on Chinese team? Boyan is Croatian? Oh, okay. España versus Côte d'Ivoire. I thought Kyle Anderson was playing on the Chinese team. What happened? U.S.-born NBA player Kyle Anderson will represent China at the Basketball World Cup. Using his Chinese name? Oh. Dude. NBA star Kyle Anderson makes debut for China. Oh, Lee Kerr. Here he is. Oh, that's cool. I like that though. This is what makes international tournaments great. All right, here we go. USA games back on. I'm gonna do the same thing we just did. Of course, ESPN's got their fucking a terrible platform. ESPN has their ESPN has their stupid fucking ticker taking up the vast majority of the screen. Well, I mean, what a not good, guys. It's not.
Long two. It's a long two. But still, nice looking shot there for Ant. Maybe that gets him going even more.
Why are they showing Walker Kessler? Is he getting some run?
Points now for Anthony Edwards to go with 5 rebounds. And I'm sure he'll even tell you that that wasn't his best basketball so far.
Right, to think that he had a really slow start. That just goes to tell you what type of talent he is.
Nice move from Delaney. Getting
Kind of crazy how bad China is at all the team sports.
right back the other way. Here comes USA. Nice little Euro step. The strip.
China will get there at some point.
Good defense. Over the pass. And Wetzel can't finish through contact. Whoa!
Oh, and one for New Zealand.
That's the point guard, Shea Illy.
Really getting up there. Little bounce.
Take another look here. First he dumped it off to Wetzel. Cook finished the layup, but here comes Illy through the contact. They called the 4th foul on Mikal Bridges.
What do they play instead of soccer? That's a good question. I don't know. I know basketball is massive over there. I don't know if that's the sport they play the most or what, but
I mean, he can theoretically say that he dunked on Mikal Bridges.
A great finish. He actually played really well at the Asian
if I had to guess, basketball is the biggest sport over there.
finished with 13 points, just under 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. So a guy that has experience and turned pro when he was 19.
All right, 8-point game.
He's not new to this.
Brandon Ingram says, "It's my time. Get the hell out of the way."
Looking to get himself going, pulls up.
He misses.
Shot, nice kick out. Jalen Brunson, corner 3. It's
JB hits a corner three.
You get an offensive rebound.
That was a hilarious possession by Brandon Ingram.
Great, and Ingram does a great job kicking it out, spraying it out to Brunson.
nice little feet inside. 2 guys get off the floor.
Jaren Jackson Jr. in foul trouble in FIBA. Some things never change.
Jackson. New Zealand players wanted the violation because someone pulled down the net.
Table tennis, or ping pong as you Americans call it. Yo, do you guys remember what, some of you are probably actually too young, but do you guys remember when the Xbox 360 first came out and Rockstar made that ping pong game?
Here's Wetzel. Like you said, took that little pump fake. Got 2 guys off the floor. And actually, I mean, it seemed like Edwards kind of initiated most of that contact, but they give the foul to Jackson Jr. nonetheless. So he'll take a break. Banchero back on the floor.
You guys remember that?
Player, you know that you have a shot blocker in front of you. They're going to jump at everything. They want to block shots, right? So play into that. Show him the basketball. The shot fake there gets him up and gets him over on the bench as well.
Brandon Ingram, that possession right there, just waved off Brunson. And Brunson was like demanding it almost and was pissed off that he didn't get the ball. And Ingram threw up some dog shit shot. This is like, I don't know, man. There's just something about Brandon Ingram that I don't love. And Ingram travels.
Like you said, taking that first step before putting the ball down.
Got to put that ball down before the pivot foot comes off the ground, and that's something that guys have to adjust to. Coming over here and playing international FIBA game. I know myself, I struggled with it when I first left college and played my first year of pro. It's just we were used to that open step versus the international game where you got to put it on the floor, extend that ball out.
It's mathematics. More kids play basketball because it's popular, and there are a lot of tall kids. You will get more talent in basketball. China will, at some point in the near future, bring like another really good NBA player. Like, it's just destined to happen. They care too much about basketball for it to not happen.
The NBA already use that in their footwork. The late Kobe was notorious for putting that ball ahead. Carmelo, the LeBrons of the world.
Like, we're really not that far removed from Yao Ming, and that was when basketball had like a huge spike in China. And you got to remember too, it's like, you got to establish these things. You have to build youth programs, and that takes time. Nordic countries don't have basketball culture like the Balkans. That's why they have the size, but not the culture. Do you think Chinese player will be more of a Yao Ming, or will they play like Harden? I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea. But at some point, like they'll bring another great player to the NBA, and it'll be good for the league. The league's already massively popular in China. And if you give them, like, you know, another guy like Yao Ming was really good and he played. Brunson draws a charge. That's what he does. Here's the thing. Yao was breeded to be a basketball player. His parents were literally forced to get married as two of the tallest athletes in the country. Is that true? I've heard those theories. I've heard theories that China basically manufactured Yao Ming, but I don't know if it's true. You can never believe anything any Western source says about China. Like you could never believe anything. New Zealand down 10. And nice finish. Wants a foul, not getting it. This is FIBA, bro. They're not calling it. They never say that about Sean Bradley. Oh, they got the refs mic'd up? I like that. New Zealand hanging in there. Oh. My massage gun went from fully charged to dead. Oh, 3 for New Zealand. They're only down 9. Congrats for 10K subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, beautiful move by JB in the post. Beautiful move. Paolo, good defense. Did he get a piece of that? Who's on the floor right now for USA? Josh Hart, Ant, Jalen Brunson, McKell, and Paolo. A nice 5 right there. You got like Paolo playing the 5? I like it. Paolo at the 5 is interesting. How's Ant doing? He's the leading scorer on Team USA. Anthony Edwards misses a free throw. I love the FIBA balls too. I've never played with one of them, but apparently they're like the best ball to play with. That's what I've seen people say. But they're like $150. I was thinking about getting one because, you know, imagine being the guy pulling up like a pickup game and you got the international ball. But international balls are usually just better than American balls. Good defense by Team USA. Handball is really big, bigger than basketball. Handball is very interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm hitting a fucking brick wall, and I actually do have to get ready for a fantasy draft soon. I don't know if I'll watch this entire game on stream, at least. That's a charge. Block? Is that gonna be an and one for Paolo? Oh yeah, that's a block. Oh, I thought that was an and one. Powell's going to be really good, man. He's too big. He's too polished for his size. He's going to be a star in the league. I feel very confident in saying that. Handball is a demon sport. Getting pummeled by small, fast balls, a goalie is not fun. Anytime the Summer Olympics roll around and handball's on and I watch it, I am just completely and totally enamored by it. I want your fantasy football notes before you leave, to be honest. I might have league mates in the stream scouting, so I don't know if I can risk that. Don't know if I can risk that. I don't know. My strategy is just vibes. I don't know. I feel like anytime I try to strategize too much for fantasy, it ends up going really poorly. But I have, as much as I don't really care about the NFL anymore, which I don't, I have done quite a bit of research. Another great defensive possession by Team USA. Uh-oh. Austin Reeves. Beautiful finish. 73 people's a lot for a 9 a.m. stream. Well, there was way more whenever Slovenia was actually playing. I have the 4th pick. Wait, actually, I need to confirm what pick. I don't even remember what fucking pick I have. It's a 12-person league, PPR, keepers. So the talent pool available to you in the first round is not going to be isn't going to be the best. Okay, I have the 5th overall pick. So if I do a mock draft on Sleeper, Christian McCaffrey goes 1, Kelsey 2, Tyreek Hill 3, Bijan 4. And the players available to me. All right, everyone listen up. I have Justin Jefferson. He's my keeper. So Justin Jefferson's on my team. Justin Jefferson's on my team for the 10th round pick. Oh, man. What a joke. Yeah, I drafted Justin Jefferson in the 12th round his rookie year, and I've kept him every year since. So. That is in the 12th round is fucking crazy. His rookie year, dude, people dropped him his rookie year because it took him like 6 weeks to do shit. Oh, sorry, remember the chat, the 2023 draft where we picked the picks? That was fun. That was fun. That was one of our best streams ever. We need to do more stuff like that. I just need to figure out what it would be. It's easy for the draft, obviously. Maybe we could do just like a fantasy, like a fantasy draft. All right, hold on. All right, so my options are like Saquon, AJ Brown, Nick Chubb. I mean, I'm going Saquon. That's my plan. My plan is to go Saquon. That was a great stream. Tyrese Halliburton in. Paolo at the 5. I like it. I don't know if New Zealand's got any like tall guys out there. I forgot rugby as well. It's really big here also. Have you ever played rugby? Oh, Reeves. Cooking, Reeves. Would you do a subscriber fantasy league? We did it once. And no. The reality is fantasy leagues are fucking terrible unless there's real stakes involved. Because people are going to quit. People are going to stop giving a shit. Like, there's got to be legitimate stakes, like money on the line, or like, hey, if you finish last, you have to go lick a toilet stall. You know? All right, so Saquon is probably my pick, right? Saquon's probably my pick at 105 with the sleepers. Then I come back in the 2nd round. Okay, I got Saquon. And I got Justin Jefferson. It's full PPR. Then I go, okay, so what? Do I dip back into the running back? Well, I like Jahmyr Gibbs a lot. That's usually where I'm going is Jahmyr Gibbs. So I have Saquon, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Justin Jefferson. Or I could go like DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, I've been down that fucking road before. Deebo Samuel, tight end, TJ Hawkinson, quarterback, Lamar, maybe. I'll go Jahmyr Gibbs. So I start with Saquon, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Justin Jefferson. I mean, that's kind of disgusting. If Jahmyr Gibbs hits, like that's fucking gross. Okay, and then my third round's where I usually like going quarterback. The options would be like Breece Hall. I already have 2 running backs, so I probably wouldn't want to go running back again. Wide receiver, like Amari Cooper could have a nice season. I need a wide receiver too. But I don't love any of the wide receiver options. Is Justin Fields okay? So out of the available players, my fantasy gurus out there, what sounds like the best option right now? Hold on, can I pull this up? Okay, sorry, I'm kind of struggling to care about this Team USA game. I'm gonna do a mock draft. I'm gonna do a mock draft on stream here with you guys. Let me make sure none of my league mates have any egregious names here before I start. Paolo Banchero, man, he's a bucket. He's gonna be a superstar. Okay. All right. I mean, look at this. Here's my team right here. Scroll down. Oh, I just turned in morning stream. Somebody's talking about football. What the hell is going on? I have a fantasy football draft in a couple hours. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. Trust me. After this, you'll never hear it again. Start draft. All right, you guys need to help me out, right? You guys need to help me out. Okay. This feels like a very solid place. This feels like a very solid place. Like, this feels like how the top 4 is going to go, guaranteed. So Saquon, you guys, like Saquon should be the pick, right? You know, I need some, hey, fantasy football experts, I need you guys to step up and be loud. Saquon, right? Duh. New Zealand's only down by 2. Tyrese, great aggressive take. Reeves gambling on a steal there in the backcourt. Why? Now there's a mismatch for New Zealand. That's way too easy. Big was matched up on Josh Hart. Because Team USA defense was scrambling because Austin Reeves was gambling. Tyrese Halliburton getting trapped. Skip pass to Reeves. Good closeout by New Zealand. Paolo, wide open 3. Paolo's hooping. All right, so here we go. Now we're back up. No, Jahmyr Gibbs win. You fucking bastard. Yeah. Oh, what the hell do I do now? Okay, this is good because I have not game planned for Jahmyr Gibbs not being there. I don't want Najee Harris anywhere near my team. I don't love any of the picks here, so I'm just going to go Lamar. Like, I'm cool with anybody else. Nobody's really like, I have to get this guy, so I'll just take Lamar. I'm kind of cool with Joe Mixon being my running back, too. What is going on offense here? Josh Hart is... Oh, Paolo step back 3. Oh, shit, Paolo. All right. Hold on. Fantasy. Nobody's even helping me with this fantasy draft. You guys suck. Great pass by Josh Hart. Josh Hart battling on the glass. USA starting to pull away. This is what Team USA kind of always does in basketball. Like other teams hang around, and then there's a moment where Team USA just puts it on. Go wide receiver right now. I'm kind of leaning Joe Mixon. Because then I get 2 running backs. Like, I like all of these like, none of these wide receivers I love. I'd honestly just rather wait and get, like, Tyler Lockett. or like Mike Evans, or like Brandon Ayuk. I kind of would rather just grab Joe Mixon, have 2 really solid running backs. That's what I'm gonna do. You like that? How I beg you guys for help and then you give me help and I say no. That's what it's all about. Okay. See, I like that because I don't love any of these running backs now. So there we go. I like what I just did there. And I can go Christian Watson. Who's available at tight end? Oh, or do I just go Darren Waller? Let me grab Darren Waller now, and then I'll wait. Because, you know, I'm cool with any number of wide receivers here. Drake London, I don't love. I feel like I'm just going to rock with Tyler Lockett. Like, he's always fucking good. Tyler Lockett is my wide receiver 2 next to Justin Jefferson. You know? Drake London is good, but I mean, who the hell? I don't even know who the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons is. Matt Ryan's long gone. I actually don't know who it is. Is it still Marcus Mariota? Brandon Ayuk. I don't love the game-to-game volatility of anybody on San Francisco. Michael Pittman. I went down that road last year, and it wasn't very fun. Zealand. All right, Team USA is pulling away here. They're up 18 going into the 4th. Tyler Lockett is just always good. I love my team. Saquon, Joe Mixon as my running backs. I got Lamar. I got Waller. I don't have to worry about quarterback or tight end. Then I have Justin Jefferson and Tyler Lockett. Oh, Mike Evans is still here. I was always picking up Jackson Smith and Jigba, but he's gonna miss like a lot of time now, so I'm out. Inning running backs I like here. I like James Cook. I feel like I can get him. I want Deontay Johnson. I've had Deontay Johnson on my team quite a bit, and like a lot of years, and he's always just solid. You know, if I have like the big upside of Saquon and Lamar and Justin Jefferson, having just a nice, solid, you know, safety net in Deontay Johnson, it's nice. I grew up with Jackson Smith. Really? I know he's a Dallas kid. That's pretty sick. Zay Flowers going to be wide receiver 1 by the second game. Has he been picked yet? Zay Flowers goes way later. Take St. Brown at wide receiver. He'll have a huge season. Amon-Ra? He went to Rockwall Heath. Who took James Cook? You team 2, fuck yourself. I feel like I need to go a running back here. What's the deal with Javonte? Could begin season on a pitch count. Oh, I don't love that. Any of these running backs good? What was that? What was that highlight intro from Austin Reeves? Did anybody just see that? What are these highlight intros? Jamal Williams. Javonte is my running back 3. If it works out, then I'm set. If it doesn't, then I'm not doomed. I like it. Going upside. Touchdown merchant. Yeah, because I mean, if I didn't go Javonte Williams there, I guess I actually really like Khalil Herbert. Ooh. Okay. Do you think Zay Flowers will be there next pick? Because I want Khalil Herbert. I'm just gonna grab him and hope that Zay Flowers is there. Don't you fucking you bitch. Fucking bitch. Great, now I hate all of these guys. You really like Khalil Herbert? Have you ever watched him play? No. I haven't watched it. Like, have I ever watched Sky Moore play? No. Can't you undo picks in this? All right, peace out, Wicked. Thanks for coming by. What the hell do I do now? Odell Beckham Jr. is gross. Cortland Sutton, no thanks. I drafted Cortland Sutton last year. No fucking thank you. Alan Lazard, I had Alan Lazard last year as well. No thanks. Adam Thielen, no thanks. Jameson Williams, no thanks. Sky Moore or Rashad Bateman. I'll do NFL predictions again. Last year I kind of hustled you guys. I sort of knew some stuff, right? Just because I got really bored at some point in the offseason last year and just started listening to NFL podcasts just to have something to listen to. I'm going to go Sky Moore. This year, I truthfully don't know anything. Pick aside the GOATs. I want to go on a pick aside episode. I've been on Joel's channel. I want to go on a pick aside episode and talk about Luka Doncic. All right, how many more picks do I got? I have 2 more picks before I take defense and kicker. What are we cooking? I've got 4 running backs. I'm pretty well balanced. I'm cool with not like. Oh my lord, Tyrese Halliburton, what a pass! Pick aside is very narrative based, but they admit it and have fun with it. No, I like them a lot. They're fun. I like the younger podcasts, like Pick Aside, Through the Wire. Tyrese Halliburton no looks were so funny. Stares at I knew that whole time. He was not looking at Bobby Portis, but everyone knew he was passing it to him. Oh, I'll just go with Rashad Bateman here. All right, New Zealand is collapsing in on themselves like a dying star. They put up a good fight. Halliburton pushing the pace. Leaves it for Jaren Jackson. Nice finish. All right, last pick. I mean, what are we feeling here? Tank Bates. There's no way a running back named Tank isn't good. There's literally no way. Literally no way a player named Tank is bad. See, okay, the first no-look pass Tyrese Halliburton threw was really good. That one, okay, Tyrese Halliburton always does this. Staring at a player, passing the ball, and then looking away is not a no-look pass. I don't like any of these tight ends. I'm just immediately, Tyler Higbee, no thanks. Greg Dulcich, no way. Absolutely no way a player named Dulcich does good. It's got to roll off the tongue, especially his tight ends. Kelsey, Goddard, I forgot every other tight end's name. Oh, Jaren Jackson Jr., Kittle, Waller, Dulcich. That sounds like a fucking. That guy should be playing for Serbia in the FIBA World Cup with a name like that. Oh shit! I have 10 seconds. Hey, I like Raheem Mostert. Raheem Mostert's won me some games in the past. When I mean in the past, I mean in the past. How fucking old is Raheem Mostert? 31. For a running back, that might as well be 47. All right, defense, whatever. I'll just draft whoever's first. Bro, it's not 2019. Why the fuck did you do that? Dude, he's the starting running back. Last few rounds, you just draft players who, hey, I'll see week 1, is Raheem Mostert getting a lot of looks as the starting running back? Yes. Okay, I'll keep him on my team. No? All right, I'll cut him immediately. I don't care. I promise you, when I finish the starter, I'll cut him. Some of these, these guys are not staying on the team the whole year. Yeah, okay. All right, let's look at my roster. Look at my team. Okay. I don't know why they have Justin Jefferson on my bench, but okay. So let's just. This is what my starting lineup would look like. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, I told you. I mean, I can't pick Amon-Ra. I'm too early to pick Amon-Ra. Lamar is my quarterback. Yes, please. Saquon and Joe Mixon as my running backs. I'll live with that. Saquon's going to be great. Joe Mixon just feels really safe. So whatever. My starting 2 wide receivers are going to be Justin Jefferson and Tyler Lockett. I like the sound of it. Tight end, Darren Waller. Yeah. I got 5 running backs on the roster. What are you talking about? Devontae Williams, Khalil Herbert, Raheem Mostert, Saquon, and Joe Mixon. And then Justin Jefferson starting with Tyler Lockett, and then whoever as my flex. Deontay Johnson is safe. Six and no quarterback. Hey, Lamar can run for 1 trillion. Oh my God, Tyrese Halliburton's going nuts. Just hit a bomb of a 3.
And that's now a 20-point lead for USA, the largest of the game, and a chance to add to it. Halliburton.
Oh, Tyrese Halliburton dropping dudes again with the look off pass.
Offensive foul on Jaren Jackson.
Tyrese Halliburton has been really fun to watch in these games.
And that's going to be 5 fouls.
Look at this bounce scoring attack. This is nice. Paolo was 17 on 6 of 7.
Take a look here as Halliburton throws another no-look pass, and Junior just kind of
Tyrese Halliburton's no-look passes are hilarious.
try to be a good teammate, right? Give Portis Jr. the lane. Halliburton wanted that assist, I'm telling you.
Well, you have a side bet that he's going to get the assist record, right? So
Well, Donovan Mitchell right now, 10 assists is the game high in the World Cup. Shares that with another American player, but Halliburton had 12 assists on 2 occasions in the exhibition games.
Wait, the most assists ever for a Team USA player is 10?
Assist number at some point here in this tournament. You saw Delaney getting another basket on the other end.
Tyrese incoming top 5 point guard season? Definitely possible. Avoided Cowboys players like the plague. Are you kidding me? Okay. Here's another reason why. Here's another reason why I don't ever draft TCU freshman Brian Ramsey. Oh my God. Six 6'5", 455? That can't be healthy. But a reason why I never draft the Cowboys players in mock drafts is because both leagues I'm in are like the entire league is Cowboys fans. So it's just stupid. It's stupid to ever think you're going to get a Cowboys player because they're always going to be drafted stupidly high. So they got to slim him down a little. Yeah, he's got to lose some weight. 455 is crazy. But him moving like that for 455 is absurd. All right, guys. It's actually New Zealand's only down by 15 points. But I'm done. I'm out. I need to honestly start getting ready for this draft. This was a fun stream though. Not streaming tomorrow. I thought about streaming every day of the FIBA World Cup, but let's just be serious. Especially yeah, New Zealand's only down 70. Especially because my stream yesterday got blocked. That really kind of took some sales out of my win. Took some wind out of my sails because I liked the idea of going live after the games for Australia because they play at 3:30 in the morning. Of being oh hey look, here's what here's what Dante Exum and Josh Green did, and here's what Dwight Powell did. But I can't do that, I guess, according to FIBA. So whatever. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Early morning stream. It was a lot of fun, actually. I do plan on doing this on Monday as well. A lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out. Could have spent your Saturday morning, Saturday night for some of you Europeans. You guys, this is your time to shine. Could have spent it anywhere else in the world. You decided to spend it here. Thank you guys so much. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. Content is just gonna start flying. fresh, hot off the fucking presses in the coming weeks. Donations, members, thank you guys so much. You never have to do that, but it helps me out tremendously. It makes me feel so good. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday as well. I'll be live again Monday morning. So the Monday stream will be in the morning for the Slovenia game again. All right. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there. Luka Doncic dominates. Slovenia wins. USA wins. Great day for my countries. Bye.